Hey everybody, I just wanted to put a video on Georgia View just to give y'all an update of what's going on. I know y'all have gotten a couple of emails about what's going on, but I just wanted to put words to it in case you needed a verbal voice just to tell you what's going on. Sorry, my dog's trying to jump up on me. I am doing this message at 10 o'clock at night, so I have no makeup, and I've been home with kids all week, so I probably look like I'm going crazy, and I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm not sure about this next month and a half with all these kids around. But anyway, we did have a meeting yesterday for the whole nursing faculty. We are not going to be live in class, or we're not going to be in class anymore this semester. So that means everything's going online. I know y'all have done at least nutrition online. Some of you may have done other online classes. Good thing is our class is already partially online because of those voiceover PowerPoints. So that's going to help a whole lot for what we're doing. Still need to listen to those if that's your thing. If you do better by just reading the book, that is fine, because of course those PowerPoints go right along with the book. So you do whatever y'all have been doing, because every one of you is passing, every one of you is doing really well in the class, so I don't want to change anything you're doing study-wise. Just keep doing what you're doing. The big thing is we're going to have to do more stuff on the computer, on the internet, and turn it in to show the Georgia Board of Nursing that we are actually spending time and actually doing assignments. So there will be some discussion posts. Sylvia is going to create the first one. It's going to be about this corona or COVID-19 virus. I haven't seen the video yet, but she said it's a really good one. And I think it'll clear up some misconceptions, and I think it's something that we all need to know a lot more about, because I have seen everything from it's just a cold, and the media and the government's trying to make it sound like so much worse so that the government can take over the world, to if you get it, you're going to die. So it would be really interesting to know some important facts. And Jennifer sent me a video today. I will post it. It may be one of our discussion posts, just because I want y'all to watch it, about how you can use a hairdryer to blow hot air up your nose. And if you get your sinuses up to 133 degrees, sorry, I may see a cat in a second, that it will kill the virus. That seems kind of dangerous to me, to get your sinuses at 133 degrees, but whatever. Anyway, so you're going to have 2 more discussion posts, all 3 discussion posts, so Sylvia's and my 2. You will watch, and then you will put your post in there, so say something about the video, and then you will respond to 2 people. Big thing on that is, if you're going to use another person's, another source, internet, book, your book, whatever, be sure to cite that. So you need to have an in-text citation, and then at the bottom of your post it should say works cited, and then correct APA format for that. There will also be a quiz on each discussion post that will have 10 questions. You will have as many attempts as you need to make 100 on that, or to make 100 on that, but you must make 100 to be considered passing on that. And all the answers will be inside that video or inside that discussion. So if you don't completely understand it, if you've missed a question, just go back in there and you'll find it. But of course, if you have any issues, please let me know. Doesn't look like we're going to make it back into clinicals this semester. The hospitals, as you probably know, are on complete lockdown. I really am okay with us not going back, because I don't want any of y'all getting this stuff, and I certainly don't want me getting it, because you've heard me talk about my child that has rheumatoid arthritis. Well, his doctor told me last week when we were there that this could be fatal to him because of how low his immune system is. Remember, we've talked about biologics. He's on Humira and methotrexate. So those two pretty much kill his immune system. So he really does not need to be getting this. So I will not be heartbroken if we don't go back into clinicals. That being said, we may end up having to put more hours in the summer. It's fine. We'll make it happen. Don't worry about it. I don't want y'all stressing over any of this. It's going to work out. The good thing for y'all is that means we're not going to be able to do another care plan. So y'all may be excited about that. But to make up for it, the discussion posts and some of these other things will make up for those 25 points that you would have gotten from on the assignment points for the care plan. Of course, we're not going to be in skills lab anymore. So Karen wants Sylvia wants Karen and Kim to post videos, and Karen just wants you to watch the same videos y'all have already watched: NG tube placement, central line dressing change, and trach care. She said there's not a video right now about trach care, or there's not a really good one, I'm not real sure, but she said that she will have one posted by Monday. On that, again, there's going to be a quiz. It'll be 10 questions. Again, you have unlimited attempts, but you must make 100 on it. Remember, we're not going to be able to do our skills checkoff, so this is going to be our skills checkoff. Same thing. We're not going to be able to go into simulation. But Shannon, who is our wonderful simulation director, she has some videos that cover different topics. The patient that y'all were going to take care of in SimLab was going to be an MI or going to be a chest pain that was an MI. Of course, they don't have that one. Just our luck. But there is a code blue. I think they told me it was a motor vehicle crash on MVC that turns code blue. But it will be great. Sorry, told y'all it's 10 o'clock at night. It's way past my bedtime. That will still be great for y'all to see. Y'all studied cardiac now, so you know the epi, you know the heart rhythms, you know all that stuff. So it will make sense to you, even if you don't know a whole lot about what happened in the car wreck and you don't know bones and all that good stuff. That's fine. You'll be fine. Same thing. This is very redundant. Going to be a 10-question quiz. You have to make 100. You have unlimited attempts. So I told you there'll be no penalties for not completing clinical hours, but you must do your workbook, ATI quizzes, ATI book assignments. All your other stuff is due the same day. We didn't have a test this week. It's next week. You will still have that respiratory test next week. I will open it up at 8 o'clock. It will close back down at 8. So what is 75 minutes from that? 9:15. Sorry, can't do math today. If you're late, you're late. You won't get the full 75 minutes. So make sure you are logged on. I would even say make sure you're logged on by like 7:45 so that you will see if there's any issues. That test won't open until 8 o'clock, but that way you will know. It'll be the same thing for opening it up as y'all normally do. The only thing is there won't be a password. I'm trusting y'all to use your common sense and follow the honor system. But if you are cheating, you're not hurting me. I mean, I don't want to be mean about it, but you're not going to hurt me. You're going to hurt yourself. Remember, passing nursing school is an awesome thing, but you got to do that NCLEX at the end. And you better know your stuff for NCLEX. Y'all just remember that. I don't think y'all will be a group that will do that. I just like to put that out there. So Sylvia sent out something today about Zoom to y'all. We are going to do a Zoom every Thursday. It's going to start at 8 o'clock, which is our normal class time. We can only do 40 minutes at a time. So I will open it up for those 40 minutes. Go over anything that I see that could be confusing from those chapters. And if there's any questions y'all have, please ask it on the Zoom, or you're more than welcome to email or text me or call me, whatever, before Thursday, but it'll be Thursday at 8 o'clock. If if I need to disconnect from that one and then open up a new one, we can do that. But everyone is required to be there. Of course, next Thursday, we won't have one because that will be test day. If we need to do a Zoom earlier in the week, I got nothing but time. So if y'all need me to go over something before that point, please let me know. Lucky, this is not very convenient, but I'm very glad it happened now than when we were in cardiac, because I don't know how I would have taught y'all cardiac if I wasn't there with you. So at least respiratory, GI, and urinary system are easier systems, and they're easier tests. So you got through the hard part. Now renal's a little iffy, but you got through the hardest test. I'm looking through my notes here. We talked about that. Still do all of your assignments. We talked about that. I will work on an addendum on the syllabus and on the calendar tonight and tomorrow. So that should be posted by Friday at the latest. I will leave the syllabus on there, and I will just add to the calendar, and I will highlight it. The only thing you're going to see added is those discussions, the simulation video, quiz, and the skills video, quizzes. So that's the only thing you're going to see. Attendance is still mandatory. Y'all are LPN students. We have to account for every minute that you were there. I know that sucks, but that's just what we got to do. The log sheet that Jennifer sent you today, I'm assuming that she sent you, but I will go ahead and send it to everybody. I will go ahead and post it in Georgia View, just in case she didn't send it. I talked about Zoom. Drop date is still the same. If you haven't turned in your graduation application, you must do that by April 1st. That has not changed. If you have not gotten your advisor to sign it, please email it to them. They can sign it. Every building on the campus is closed from now on. So you cannot go over to the Westcott building to get it filled out, to turn it in. You must do it online. If you have any problems with that, please let me know. I'm not 100% sure I know exactly how to do it, but I can and will find out for you, because that's too important for y'all to not get turned in. Y'all may have heard the rumors that spring pinning and graduation have been canceled. That's still holding true. If any of our spring graduates, which is our seniors, y'all are in one of the classes with them, I think, and y'all probably are familiar with most of them. If they choose to, they can come back and go with your pinning. So, and then I think we're going to do the RN pinning that day too. I'm not 100% sure how we're doing that yet. It's still in the works. But I know that at least the LPNs can come in and join your pinning, so it'll be a big party. ATI proctored exams, so the tests at the end of the semester. We're not really sure how we're going to pull that off yet. And your group, we're not real worried about, because y'all come back next semester. So if worst comes to worst, first day of class, I will have y'all in and we'll proctor an exam before we even start next semester. They're trying to figure it out, because ATI, of course, worries about the validity of their test and making sure nobody's cheating, anything like that. So we just have to figure out exactly how to make all people happy on that one. I hope this video has cleared some things up. If you have any questions, please call me or text me, email me. Honestly, texting or calling is probably going to be quicker if you need me for anything. I will answer them as soon as I can. I'm pretty good about keeping my phone on me all the time. But of course, if I'm trying to get my kids out as much as I can to do whatever. Like yesterday, we went hiking up near Carter's Lake. I had no signal. So as soon as it pings, I will answer you. If you have any questions about the new assignments, please let me know. Again, I apologize that this has changed so much. I apologize if this has made you nervous. Please don't be nervous. I know nurses were the worst about not liking change, but I really am glad that we took these steps, because I really think this is something that we need to prevent as many people from getting as we can. And we really need to do our part to keep our vulnerable populations, our elderly, our immune compromised, our children from getting this, because I mean, look at Italy and look at China. It's not pretty when it happens. But again, if you have any questions for me, please call, text, or email me. I will do extra Zooms if I need to. I will do extra videos if I need to. I will do whatever I can to make this transition from classroom-based to online-based as easy as I can. We may all decide we love this, and next semester we'll be like, why are we even on campus? I mean, I like the idea of sitting at home. I'm an introvert. I'm good with staying home all the time, so I'd be perfect with it, but I don't know that anybody else would agree with me. But again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, by the way, none of this new stuff will happen before Monday. So if I confused you and you were late on turning in something this week, your assignments, I don't remember exactly what's due, whatever your assignments are, please go ahead and turn them in. I will not count it against you. But starting Monday, when it's due, it is due. It goes back to the same rules it was before. But again, I think I really am done this time. Talk to y'all later. Bye.